We're back with another week. So I missed last week's filming because I was getting ready for Coburg Open Studio, and like I started filming but I had to tidy everything away for people coming to visit the studio, and including like the tripod and stuff, and honestly it wasn't even a hot mess, it was like just a mess. But yeah, Open Studio is done. If I look tired, it's because I am. So I basically had a market and then Open Studio, and then I'm working for my friend Fiona at West End Fair, and then I've also got a market up in Fife this weekend. So summer is just like crazy busy. Like August in Edinburgh is always crazy because it's like festival season, but also we've got all these kind of summer markets and openings and stuff like that. So it's a really busy time. So yeah, basically I've just been like printing more prints, which is all I seem to do, and organising stock and stuff. So I'm packed up and ready to go for the market, which is good, which means today I can kind of spend the day hopefully kind of catching up with myself and drawing and stuff. I realised at Open Studio I had a bunch of New York prints that I finished months ago, and I've just realised I didn't even have them online. Like that's how scattered my brain has been. So I'll add those listings today. It's so funny with Open Studio because like you tidy your studio so people like visit it and it looks nice. But then I can't find anything. Like all I've done this week is like run around trying to find my stuff because I've like hidden it in like places and underneath things and stuff so it looks tidy. So it's almost back to being a functional studio now. Open Studio went okay. Summer is weird, so a lot of people come and browse rather than buy, which is fine. But I've had a few online sales since then, which is really good, and I've actually got a customer coming today to pick up a couple of prints. So yeah, it's kind of about getting the word out and hopefully just more people seeing my work. It's kind of, I always class summer markets almost as like advertising in a way. So the cost, even if I don't make the money back on them, like so many more people have seen my work in person, which hopefully will lead to sales like later on, and it does tend to. I do get a lot more Edinburgh sales now, so yeah, I think that's a positive way to think about it. But yeah, I do really need to start on Christmas cards. I had a few ideas rolling around in my head, so I do need to like finalise sort of some ideas on that and then get them sent to print probably. But yeah, so that's this week. It's already Thursday, but we will just try and make the most of these couple of days. I have been in every day. I think this is like my 10th. No, longer than that, I can't remember. Anyway, it's like my 1,000,000th day in a row working without a break, and you can tell because I'm making no sense, but let's try and figure everything out. Before. These are some of the prints I did in winter of kind of like Sunset Mountains, and it might seem weird to do those for summer market, but I don't know, I really like them. And I didn't have any in the bigger size because they sold out, so I just thought I'd print some more off because I think they're quite cool. And then I think I sampled these ages ago on here, but these are the New York ones. I've done that one much more vibrant. And then we've got one of the Empire State. And then my personal fave is Manhattan Bridge with like the moon shining really brightly. Can you tell I was listening to Actar while I was listening while I was doing this, and I was like really in my night court vibes when I was drawing this one. But yeah, that's the kind of extra prints that I'm adding for this market because it's in Scotland still, but it's not Edinburgh, so just having Edinburgh prints makes no sense. Try and take a variety and hopefully people will like them. People seemed really interested in this one, the Open Studio, but these are also the ones I have to put online today. I can't believe I just completely forgot. Like I finished them and was like, tick, done. So yeah, package those up and get them online. Okay, I've had my visitors, really nice guys that bought prints. They're actually opening a bar in Leith called Mara, so my work is going to be behind the bar there, so if you see it, take a picture and tell me. Now I'm gonna list the New York stuff on my website. I hate putting stuff on my website, which is probably why I forgot to do it months ago, but I've got a bunch of templates now for the imagery because my photo taking abilities were not very good. So I have a bunch of templates and I'm going to do that now and I will show you how we do it. So I start off by opening up a bunch of my image templates. Some of these I bought on Etsy and some of these I've just taken myself. I open those up on Photoshop and then basically you just take one layer and replace the image and do that over and over and over again, and then make sure they're all saved as JPEGs and they all have the correct titles. So I always start with Wayward, then kind of a description of the art print. So like it'd be like Central Park, New York, sunset art print. But then I would put, so I know the difference, like record player, plant, wall behind that, so I can identify the different ones, but also like they're not too hard to find on Google and stuff, so they're still like searchable images. So that takes me actually a really long time, and I sit and I do that for all the images, and then I will upload them all on my website. I use Shopify. I've got, first thing I do is set up a new collection if it's like something that I've not done before, so this is a New York collection, and then I will make sure that I use one of my templates so everything is kind of looks the same on the website, and then I will change the titles and the tags to be appropriate for the item that I'm putting up, and also making sure like the URL is correct. So again, everything is like nice and searchable for like SEO and stuff. After I've done my website, I will then go ahead and do the same on Etsy and then on the high street, and then I will schedule for social media. So yeah, it's a full day's job, but I think it is worthwhile doing properly and not rushing. Next big job is Christmas cards. I think I might plan out a few ideas. I had notes in my phone. Let's see what notes we had. So I started one, where's my notebook? So very rough sketch, but I started doing like a bat like flying through a wreath was one idea. I had a skeleton snowman a few years ago. I thought he was cute, so I thought I might do a new version of that little dude because he's not been around for a while, and it was back when I had white cards, so it was like a really long time ago. For me it was like 3 years ago and I'm like, oh that's so long ago. What were my other ideas? Tree with gothic decorations, but I feel like someone's done that before on Etsy. But I could do it differently. I need to have a think because I never want my work to look anything like anyone else's. Wish other people felt the same because people keep copying my work, but that's another story. A gingerbread man that's like a skeleton. Is that Christmassy? I don't really know. A deer skull with foliage I've done before, but I think I could do a cool coloured updated version of that, and the Rudolph went really well last year. Now, I don't know whether to just stick with the gothic cards because they actually do sell the best, or to do some more like approachable ones. Actually, hold on, I'm going to show you. So many cards. Okay, so I've got loads and loads of gothic cards. So I've got like fun ones like this from last year. Most popular ones have obviously sold out. This little dude was super popular, and we have like Santa Claus, and I've got reindeers, but then people keep saying like, I don't want just the goth stuff, can you do other stuff? And I was like, of course I can. So I've got these ones which I really like, which are the more kind of detailed, that's like a stag. I've got mountain roads and stuff. They've done okay. The ones that haven't sold great, but I really like, and what people always ask for is like the graphic ones. So I don't think I'm going to do any more word cards. I think I'm just going to do like imagery from now on. I don't think I'm going to do any typography. But the ones that I still got like left over, obviously I'll sell, but I just don't think there'll be any new ones. The other thing I did was like these ones, so like Christmas symbols in neon, and they've done pretty well, and I really enjoy doing them. They're quite like fun little cards to do. So I was thinking, do I do 4 new gothics to go with the rest of the gothic gang? I'm going to bring back some of the gothic cards that have done really well, and I just love, like last year I did Rudolph as like a flying skeleton and he did really well, and then I did a skeleton on a motorbike with a Santa hat. I can't show you them because they've sold out. But so I'll bring those back, and I'll bring back Gothic Santa, and I'll bring back like the super popular designs. But do I do 4 more neon images, ones like that little reindeer. Do I do stocking, a cracker, an angel, and then I need to think of another one. What would the fourth one be? It just feels so weird. It's like the middle of August and I'm thinking about Christmas and my brain can never quite compute that. But it needs to be done, so I will get it done. But I do like the little Christmas bat. Is that a thing though? I don't know, because the things that I love and think are really fun and Christmassy, other people don't like, because I'm not really a Christmas person. Don't know. That's the next big hurdle. So now this collection's launched, I need to think of the next one, which is Christmas, and I'm just figuring it out. So any comments, any ideas, any opinions, let me know below. And yeah, we will go to market probably the next time I see you. So let's call it a night, because obviously my brain's frazzled because I don't think I'm making any sense whatsoever. But thank you for putting up with me. See you tomorrow.